is enough said.
What's up, Heat Nation? Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Really excited, you guys, to give you some Miami Heat fire content. Go ahead and drop a like on the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel as we push for 5,000 subscribers. Now, I'm ready to rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. First and foremost, guys, we saw Team USA dominate the Slovenian team. You saw Bam Adebayo against Nikola Jovic. Teammates that played with the teammates they played together. USA dominates Serbia. Nothing really to talk about. Both Jovic and Bam have very subpar games. Kevin Durant goes crazy for Team USA. We see USA dominating. But the topic I want to talk about today, I guess you can call this a part 2 from yesterday's video, guys, because the video that I posted yesterday, if you didn't see it, make sure to watch it after this one, was about the fact that the Phoenix Suns signed Tyus Jones at a $3.3 million contract. And the main reason why the Miami Heat were not able to get Tyus Jones is simply because we re-signed players way too early. The Miami Heat signed Thomas Bryant and Drew Smith to minimal level contracts very early in the free agency campaign, about July 2nd. Thomas Bryant and Drew Smith are not guys that you sign until later in the offseason, like around the end of August, maybe September, to give yourself some flexibility just in case a player becomes available, because we know the Heat are like less than $2 million under the second apron line. So it's not like the Miami Heat couldn't sign Tyus Jones. They could have even given him more money. But they didn't, because if they did, it would have put them as a second apron team. And that's the whole reason why you didn't bring back a guy like Caleb Martin. You're keeping yourself under the second apron line so you could potentially make a trade if something becomes available, because we know how hampered you are when you're a second apron team. But after that happened, you guys, after I posted the video, Twitter went crazy. Not from my video, but Heat fans in Twitter went insane, calling for Pat Riley's head. So the question has to be asked, you guys, is Pat Riley, like, should he be called into question? Should Pat Riley retire as the Miami Heat's president? Let's talk about it. Because Twitter went crazy, you guys. There's some comments that I want to read. You know, there's comments from, Heat Nation, Heat Culture Twitter, Austin, who's a big Twitter head. You have people saying Pat Riley needs to retire. Pat Riley needs to go out of office. One comment I'll read from Austin. He's a main Twitter guy, main stable for the Miami Heat. At Chef Tilly. No one could have predicted Tyus Jones signing for the minimum. I agree, which we all do. My thing is rushing to re-sign a fourth string center early in free agency and locking in your roster without even seeing the rest of the market develops. That's bad GMing. True. Tyus Jones went for the minimum, but at least we got a fourth string center. And then there was another tweet that made me die laughing. Thomas Bryant is our backup point guard. Y'all some savages in Twitter. But Heat fans are pissed. And if you want me to be honest, with reason. Because look, I understand. The reason why the Heat probably brought back Thomas Bryant, you guys, they probably already had this worked with him. Opt out of your contract, we'll bring you back, because his new contract doesn't have a trade kicker, so that he can trade it. You can't trade it until December 15th. So the Heat can't, it's not like the Heat could have moved off from that contract and brought in Tyus Jones. They're going to have to release somebody with significance, and they don't want to do that. So the Heat basically shot themselves in the foot when they brought back Thomas Bryant. But they couldn't have imagined that, you guys. It's like I said, this offseason was the very first offseason where the new NBA CBA was implemented. Teams are still learning as they go. Sometimes you have to learn through these learning processes, through these learning curves. So it sucks that the Miami Heat didn't keep themselves a little bit flexible. I understand why they brought back Kevin Love. You got to bring back Kevin Love. There's a market for him. But Thomas Bryant, Drew Smith, I understand Drew Smith. The dude tore his ACL in a really bad situation last year. So I'm sure the Miami Heat gave Drew Smith that contract so he can get paid while he's rehabbing his leg. And that's really cool from the Miami Heat. I respect that about them. Because remember, you got guys like Isaiah Smith Isaiah Stevens from the summer league who dominated, he's on an Exhibit 10 contract. When you're on an Exhibit 10 contract, you can hold that player until before training camp. So for all you guys know, the Heat are keeping Drew Smith right now, paying him for rehab, and then once we get close to training camp, you'll release Drew Smith, pick up one of these two-way players, like an Isaiah Stevens, maybe somebody else. But bringing back Thomas Bryant now made no sense. No sense. I'm sorry. You have a power rotation of Bam Adebayo, Nikola Jovic, Kevin Love. You just drafted Khalil Ware. I get getting Thomas Bryant just in case somebody gets injured, but this early into free agency, that's bad GMing, like Chef Tilly says. Austin from Twitter. That I agree with. You should not have made that move now. But who knows, you guys, the Miami Heat, ever since they bit Dwayne Wade in the ass in 2016, they've been trying to do their players right. They've been trying to be, good on their word when it comes to players. Maybe this was something they had a negotiation with Thomas Bryant about. It's not like Thomas Bryant's the worst player in the world. Having him as a fourth string center is fine. It just sucks because you couldn't get Tyus Jones. So I want to hear where you're standing at, Heat Nation. Are you pissed off about this? Do you think Pat Riley should retire? Or do you think, like me, hold off, see if Pat Riley's got something cooking? Because look, I know Pat Riley's made some mistakes recently, but at the end of the day, y'all, he's the Don. He's the Godfather, and he just didn't get that name for no reason. I feel that Pat Riley has a plan in store, and it's a bigger plan than Tyus Jones. When is it going to be unloaded? We just got to wait and see. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel as we push for 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much that supports this channel. Love you guys. Y'all the real MVPs. And that, it's enough said. Yeah, buddy. Let's go.